Hello again guys and welcome back to my channel. So this video will be kind of like an art vlog, compiling all the outdoor sketching that I did when I went with my friend on a trip a few weeks back. The art supplies that I took with me on this trip were this pen that I'm using right now, as well as a brush pen, my small watercolor palette, and like those portable watercolor brushes that have water in them, and a couple of acrylic pens. I think these tools were pretty sufficient. I used all of them, but I didn't really feel like I needed any more. It was really fun just to sit down and enjoy the moment and do some sketching. And I tried to film as many as I could, but my tripod wasn't super convenient, so I didn't end up filming as much as I thought I would. But stay tuned to the end of the video because I will be doing a tour of all the sketches that I did, and I'll just like talk about them briefly. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video as much as I enjoyed making it, and I hope you get some positive vibes through it too. Fun fact about this watercolor palette. So when I bought it online, I thought it was like a normally sized watercolor palette, and I was shocked when I received it in the mail and it was like super tiny, but it actually ended up being very convenient for like outdoor sketching.
National Gardens and Wildlife Conservation Center. I would like. The gardens were originally opened in 1937 by Jamaicans in the late 1950s in cooperation with the Bahamian government. Mr. Edwards brought Caribbean flamingos here and instead to train them to do marching drills in order to train the along. Our flamingos have been trained to respond from their drill sergeants such as about face, forward march, for lane parts of Central America. However, the Bahamas has about 50 to 80,000 birds down on the island of Greater Naguas. The population has rebounded significantly since the 1940s and so, and the population fell below 5,000. Through applause for listening to their drill sergeant.
I found this sticker at the market. I'm gonna stick it on right now. Hey guys, I will be showing you guys all the things that I sketched on my trip, but before that I'll do some collaging with all the things that I brought with me, all the kind of trash I guess that I brought with me. And I wanted to also show you guys the two little turtles that I got. This one has a bobbly head and this one is like made out of rock. I'm thinking of doing two spreads, this one and this one. But I think on this one I'm gonna start with these wristbands. I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick them and this one. I believe these were all the wristbands that I have, so I'm just gonna stick them down like that. This was a receipt that I made into a little boat. I'm gonna stick it here as a last finishing touch. Alright, this is so cute. It's got all my memories. I'm gonna do this one now. I'm not sure what to do here. I got this coloring book from the Pirates Museum that I thought would be good for some collaging. I also have this newspaper that they used to wrap a cup that I bought. And I cut out this from it because I thought it looked cute. And these are like my receipts and boarding passes. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make an envelope and put these in. I'll use paper from this to make the envelope. I think I'll use the cover. I think I'll do that. This card. I'm gonna cut this part. Not sure if I want to use this or this. I think I like this better. My friend and I watched the first movie of Pirates of the Caribbean when we were there, and I think the spread will be very relevant to that memory. Alright, I'm gonna put my receipts and boarding passes here. I also cut out these words from the newspaper that I thought were relevant, and I'm gonna stick them on. I have this sticker too. It's too big to put on the sketchbook, so I'm gonna cut the cool part and put it on the sketchbook, and then I'm gonna use the rest of it as like decorations here. I'm also gonna cut some parts of it. stars. Alright, I cut out some stars and I'm gonna put them here as well. These two, I'm gonna put them here. And now we're gonna do a tour of all the sketches that I completed on the strip. This one was painted on the hotel beach, and I filmed the process of making it. I had to leave before it completely dried, so there was a bit of a smudge here. I wasn't really happy with how the colors turned out here. I wish I just kept them as like gray. And this is the pigeon eating a coconut. These are the flamingos. There's rocks in my Crocs. There was indeed a lot of rocks in my Crocs. I should have gotten a different shoe. This is like a POV. I tried to make the water look kind of like sparkly by painting 2 layers of watercolor and like changing the shapes of the circles while keeping small white areas. It looks pretty cute. This is a palm tree. And this is the view that I had when I was eating breakfast. This is all my wristbands and passes. Me and my friend were waiting for the ferry, and this seagull was very territorial. It kept like fighting with other seagulls. We named him Territorial Gull, and yeah, I wanted to sketch him out as a character. We tried out the famous conch salad, and this was the guy that was like cutting it up for us, and I just like sketched him out. Conch salad was not too bad. I quite liked it. There was this activity where you can like feed the pigs with some carrots. So I tried to draw the pigs from the videos I took. But this one looks a bit weird. These two are kind of cute though. There was this dog that was following us for a while, so we called him Frederick. And Frederick was a bull. I don't know if he looks like a bull here, but we went to this restaurant that had like a beach view. I tried to capture it with the watercolors. This is my first time trying a POV sketch, and I think this was our last day. We were sitting in the hotel beach and the cruises were leaving, so I just sat down and did a sketch. Do you think they see us? The conch was so pretty. It's very pink on the inside, so, you know, I had to paint it. We got ice cream. My friend got strawberry ice cream and I got raspberry ice cream. And it was a bit rainy, so we came up with the quote of ice cream, you scream in the rain. I painted this in the airport, I think. This is the spread we just did together. Best thing about memories is making them. And yeah, that is all for the sketches that I did on this trip. It was so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it inspiring, and I'll see you in the next one.